Physical inactivity, high blood pressure, and smoking are all risk factors for heart disease.
The risk factors can be reduced by living a healthy lifestyle, doing a lot of push-ups and things like that. So to join us today is Brad Hintermeyer. He's the cardiac rehab manager at Sanford Health. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
So let's talk a little bit about what you do specifically and the kind of work you do, and then obviously living a more healthy lifestyle.
Sure. So by background, I'm a clinical exercise physiologist, and I manage Sanford's cardiac rehab department. So what myself and my staff do is after a heart attack, stent placement, bypass surgery, or valve repairs, we try to get people back to their day-to-day living, the goals that they want to be doing, and focus on how can we reduce their current risk factors they have to reduce the risk for a second heart attack.
So you work with them before and after rehab. Can we talk just briefly, because we've been joking, a big study that came out over the weekend from Harvard was how push-ups can tell you if you're in good shape, your heart is in good shape or not. Do you think there's some truth to that?
Yeah, so I think there's some validity to that. I saw that over the weekend as well. And I think really it's the association that typically if you can do a good amount of push-ups, you're going to be in some better health than the normal person. So I think it's associated. You know, if there's a certain task that you have to do, if you can, if you're physically strong enough to do that, there's less work on your heart. So blood pressure stays down and heart rate stays down. So I can see that association.
That makes sense. And so that's kind of touching on exercise. Exercise is important, whether you're talking push-ups or walking, or how do you get started if you feel, uh-oh, right now I can't do 10 push-ups? It's not too late, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So any exercise is better than no exercise. The benefits of any type of exercise, whether it's aerobic or strength, helps with maintaining weight, lowering blood pressure, lowering our cholesterol, reducing our current blood glucose levels. So any exercise is better. And it doesn't even have to be just exercise. We talk to our patients a lot about, it's called NEAT, the non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And all that means is how much throughout the day, besides your exercise, are you moving around? Walking, being physical, because all that stuff adds up when it comes to the health of our heart.
Oh, I like that. So that kind of goes hand in hand with, we joke about this all the time in the newsroom, that sitting is the new smoking. That kind of goes along with that. If you're just sitting all day at your desk or at home in your recliner, right? That's not good. Absolutely.
Well, yes. And we think about just maintaining a healthy weight. We know maintaining a healthy weight is a big risk factor for heart disease. So we look at the calories coming in with what we eat throughout the day and the calories that we expend. And if we're sitting at a desk or behind a wheel most of our day, it's hard to maintain that weight.
I'm full of cliche sayings, but this is the last one for now. You can't outrun your fork, right?
That's right,
so
yes. Yeah.
No matter how much you do work out, and if you're doing 1,000 push-ups, you know, sometimes I feel like I fall into that. I'm working out a ton, and then the experts say, yeah, but what are you eating?
Yep, yeah. Or what do you do in the rest of the day? Because a typical 30-minute workout, you burn anywhere from 200 to 300 calories. So it doesn't take much, you know, a handful of, and we recommend this too, like almonds. A serving size of almonds is about the palm of your hand, but there's about 150 calories in that. So while it's heart healthy, you know, it doesn't take much to take in the calories of what you just burned off.
Yeah. So. Those are just almonds.
Yep. Just one handful's not enough. I need 3 handfuls.
Chocolate chips.
Yeah.
I mean, so thank you for being here, man. We appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you,
Great
guys.
advice. Stay with us. Coming up next, what will be new at this year's Unglued Craft Fest.